Feliz sábado a todos viendo mi video ahora. Spread it to the gods. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Reach for the sky. I just got so much energy right now because something insanely extraordinary just happened to me recently. No, I did not hit the lottery. It's not a girl. I did not discover the cure for cancer. Although my happiness level and the remarkability of it is exactly the same as those three things. And you might have guessed it from the title of this YouTube video. I just got my very first YouTube paycheck. Woohoo! It's not a lot of money, but it's very, very special dollars. I started monetizing my channel over a year ago, so I've been waiting for this moment for 365 days. I started my YouTube channel about a decade ago, and it's grown to this amazing level right now with almost 2,000 subscribers. Hey, wow. So I've given it some time for the thrill and exhilaration to subside so I can calm down a little bit. And before I get into the nitty-gritty numbers, I want to share the 3 reasons why I started my YouTube channel in the first place. The first reason is because I was passionate about sharing my hobbies, because there's only so much that pictures can convey. Videos with sound, with audio, with moving pictures, you can illustrate and you can tell a more complete story. And that's why I shared my videos on YouTube of radio control cars and then scooters. And I wanted to help people as well, because if you watch some of the material on my channel, I show you how to replace a trimmer head. I show you how to do some various household improvements. The number 2 reason that I started my YouTube channel is to improve my speaking, and I still can't speak that great. But when you are forced to talk and do it spontaneously, it helps your speaking. And I'm not talking about the speaking you do with your friends. Hey, how was the weekend, or what are your plans for next week? I'm talking about the speaking that you do professionally, and where you're in a large group and you have to capture their attention. That's the kind of speaking that I wanted to improve. So number 2 reason is I wanted to make my speaking better. And number 3, I started this channel because I wanted to be more efficient at conveying information. So what I mean by that is people would question me. They would ask, how fast is your scooter? How far can it go? Where can I buy one? And I kept answering the same questions over and over and over and over. And so I thought, why don't I share my videos on a public platform, a public forum, so I can direct people to it when they have questions. And they had a lot of questions about my scooter, especially the folks at work and the ones who I encountered on the streets. It's like, what is that thing? Check out my channel. I mean, obviously, I wasn't impolite or rude and said, don't talk to me, just go watch my videos. I answered them. I accommodated them, but I also had those videos on my channel if they wanted more information. So those are the 3 reasons why I started my channel. So now I want to share my screen without further ado, show you exactly what the numbers are. Okay, so I lied. I'm not going to show you my earnings just quite yet because I need to get this question out of the way. Why did I not monetize my channel earlier? Because I had it for a decade and I only monetized it last year, August of 2019. Because look at these 4 rules. Rule number 1, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. I did not have 1,000 subscribers when I first started my channel, obviously, needless to say. So you can't just start a YouTube channel, register one, upload videos, and start monetizing it, because you need a minimum number of subscribers, and that number is 1,000. Wait a minute. There's also a second condition. Your videos also need to generate at least 4,000 watch hours over the past month, or actually not the past month. That would be too high of a hurdle. You need to have at least 4,000 watch hours
within the last 12 months, within the last year. So, and you need to be in good standing with YouTube. So you need to have, wait a minute. Number 4, you need to set up an AdSense account. AdSense will pay you advertisement money depending on how many YouTube views you receive, and they also pay you if you have a website and you want to advertise on your personal website. So it's not just exclusively from YouTube. You can actually earn money on Google AdSense from other sources as well. But for me, my Google AdSense account is 100% funded by YouTube. So again, I want to reiterate, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours within the past 12 months, be in good standing with YouTube, and have an AdSense account set up. And I was able to satisfy those 4 conditions, the 4 criteria, starting last year. That's why I started monetizing it last year. Okay, so I lied again. I'm not going to get to the money part just yet, but I feel this is a very important topic to address because you're probably going to be asking me this question. How much is a view worth? And this is not a simple answer because based on the numbers that I've seen, a view for me has been worth anywhere from 5 cents, or not 5 cents, 5 views to 10 views per cent. So with 50 views, I was getting like 10 cents. Or with 100 views, I was getting 10 cents as well. So there are some factors that determine how much a view is worth. So the first factor is where the view is from, where the view is coming from geographically. A view from San Francisco, California is going to be worth more than a view from Sri Lanka, because advertisers, they value that viewer from San Francisco, California rather than Sri Lanka. And not bashing Sri Lankans, it's just that the person watching, the viewer in San Francisco, is more likely to consume the advertisement that is being shown to him or her. Number 2, so number 1 is geography. Number 2 is how many minutes did the view last. So my video, for example, if my video is 5 minutes long, but you only watch 1 minute of it, I am not going to get paid the full amount. Factor number 3 is advertisement. If you recall, when you watched this video at the beginning, there was a skip ad button option right after 5 seconds of watching that ad. If you watch that ad all the way through, then the view becomes more valuable. If you hit that skip button, however, then the view is less valuable. So those are the 3 factors that go into determining how much each view is worth. Okay, so moment of truth here. I am finally going to reveal my earnings on YouTube, and I know there's some grinding noise in the background, so I'm going to try to speak as loudly as I can to drown the background noise out. So look at this. YouTube does not only tell you how much you're earning off of the advertisement revenues, they also tell you the source of that traffic, geography, the viewer age of the people watching your videos, gender, breakdown male, female. Unfortunately, they don't tell you anything in between the gray areas, genders. Date, revenue source, obviously, like I mentioned before. So let's look at traffic source here. It breaks it down from, suggested videos, YouTube searches, external sources. So suggested videos being if my video, or when my videos, hopefully when instead of if, gets a thumbs up or it gets a lot of comments, gets a lot of likes, then the YouTube algorithm will recommend it and suggest that video for other people who may not be searching for my content. And it looks like suggested video is the number 1 source of traffic for me. Number 2 is search. So people literally searching for scooter videos or anything else that I do, maybe workout videos. When they do a search for the exact title or the keywords for my videos, then my videos come up and they click it, and that's how I get my second source of traffic from YouTube searches. Number 3, browse feature, not so sure. External being sometimes I advertise on Facebook, and if they click on my video link on Facebook or other sources, then it becomes, or it falls under the category of external. And let's go on to geography. This is where people are watching my content here. And no surprise here, most of my viewership is in the United States of America, in the Western world, United Kingdom. So no surprise there. People in these places tend to be more interested in technology and transportation, so they watch my videos. Surprise, here's the Philippines, the only Asian country within this cluster of Western countries: France, Spain, Canada, Russia. And you go down here, there's actually people watching me, very, very few. I got like 11 views down here from Kuwait, Chile, Morocco. I don't even know what this country is. Reunion, or it has that accent mark, so Reunion. I'm not too sure, but yeah, there's actually some people watching me from these countries too. So I am highly flattered, even though there's only 11 views. Let's move on to the next category, viewer age. Okay, so again, no surprise here. My viewership consists of people around the same age as myself, 25 to 44 years old, because these are the people who are active and they're into alternative transportation. There's a small minority in the younger group here, 18 to 24 years old, who are also watching my channel, and there's almost nobody 65 years or older watching me, and it doesn't give me data on the 13 or 17-year-old category here, our breakdown, because I'm assuming because of legal restrictions, because those are minors. And then I want to move on. This is kind of pitiful, though. I'm going to give you a heads up before I click on this. Viewer gender. Look at that. This is actually an improvement, because if you were to look at this about a year ago, this bar was 100% and the female was 0%. So there's literally 0 registered women watching my channel, and that was something that boggled my mind, because I started, or one of the small reasons why I started this channel was because I wanted to get more attention from beautiful women, and I thought I want to make workout videos shirtless, and that would attract the opposite sex, because objectively I'm fit, and that's, more appealing. I don't know. I was thinking, yeah, women would just come out of the woodworks and hit me up, but that has not been the case. Unfortunately, I got more guys calling me up, asking what my diet is, what my routine is. I even had one person call me up and ask if they could come over, literally physically come over and watch me work out so he can imitate me. So it pretty much had the opposite effect of what I had in my mind. So viewership, definitely almost 100% male. I got a few females watching me, but very insignificant. Almost all the commenters are males. So that is the male-female gender sex breakdown. This date here, okay, so this is where I tell you exactly, or I show you exactly how much I make. Oh no, actually not. This is actually the views. So I started monetizing August of 2019, and I as you can see, it was very modest at the very beginning. I was only this whole month of August only got less than 400 views, and then it spiked to 5,000 views. It's because I released new content. And if you go here, look at that. July was the most views I have received, because August I haven't been very active in uploading. I'm starting to upload towards the end of the month. But look at these numbers. The views went up very, very quickly. So as you can see here, I started off very humbly, earning a measly 6 cents back in August 2019. But look at how incredible the growth has been. I more than doubled that amount the next month, and then doubled that in November, or actually more than double. I went up like 20 or 10 times in November, because I started being more active. And then I kept on doubling my rate every few months. And my highest earnings was back in July last month of almost $40. I've been lagging it a little bit in August because I haven't been active, but it's remarkable that even though I did nothing, no video uploads in the month of August, I still earned close to $30 just with the residual videos that I had. And let me show you here. So this is what I actually got paid out. $138.48, and that was everything up until July. So yeah, it's been quite an extraordinary journey up until this point, and hopefully I've been able to be as transparent as you would expect from me. And my goal right now is to be able to receive, or is not be able to, but to receive a paycheck from YouTube every single month. So meaning minimum $100 earnings per month. So that is my objective. And I will definitely keep you informed and abreast of the developments of this YouTube journey that I am on. All right, I'll catch you in the next one.